Lovely jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at the signal. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the PerfectDraft Pro. And it's quite a lot heavier. Especially when Good afternoon, people. Here we are again. 59 minutes left on the phone. See? Because I can see. It's all right, take no notice of her in the background there. Anyway, right, what about this for Battle of the Giants? Bud Light versus the world famous, renowned Big T. So, in the Royal machine, because she drank on my Royal last night, I have Bud Light, as I did yesterday. And in the Pro here, set down to 3 degrees, we have the Big T. So put them together. Yeah. We have a difference of opinion here before we start, just to let you know.
Possibly.
So who knows? There's only one way to find out. Yeah. Well, handsome pour, eh? There's your Bud Light, people, and everyone's just turning up today, so I hope you're all going to enjoy. And here we have. Oh, okay. The Big T's had a bit of an issue.
Do you want to pull that into there and try again? Pull that into there and put it on the table, out the way. Because yeah. That could do with the flaking it, people. Let's get that one out the way.
Shh. Here we go. Oh, as one machine stops, the other starts. You can't win. There we go. That's a bit.
Right, I'll let you get it.
Okay, so I'll do a quick screenshot.
Yep.
Oh dear.
But first of all, first thing I'm noticing with these is the Bud Light is much lighter. It's got a kind of straw colour, whereas the Tennants is more a golden amber.
Yeah, totally different colour. I mean, if you look at...
What's the percentage difference between these two?
3.5 being the Bud Light, and I'm look like the silent person here.
Yeah, you're back in frame now.
Right, 3.5 the Bud Light and 4% the Tennants. I mean, look, that's what I was drinking last night, in case you're not in my Facebook group. Look at that for a colour. You can't beat the old king, can you? Right, what? What do you think of that? What have I done?
Nothing yet. There's still time, though. There's still time.
You're having a funny spell today, aren't you?
Just make sure you've got this camera right.
So, I forgot to put the lighting on behind the bar.
There we go. Let's resolve that one. It's a bit brighter.
Yeah, and I'll chuck this. If I chuck this in quickly, I'm confused today. So basically, the idea here is they're both carbonations running up still here.
Yep.
As you can see, the obvious change. That Tennant, look, that Tennant's rank, doesn't it? When it's
it's gone quite kind of suddy soapy on the top. No, let's put that to camera so we can see
I
that.
don't know if I can see it without.
It's got a bit funny up on there.
But yeah, Scotland's finest against
American.
the American dream, mate. Oh no, that wasn't the Bud Light, was it? Made of 4 natural ingredients, made of God knows what.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
You've got a really kind of a real standard kind of lager smell coming from this.
Yeah, it is what it is with that. I mean, I'm no great fan, as people know from my original review, but that is what it is with it.
Right, let's have a taste of this one.
Mm.
Yeah, it's got quite a bitter hoppy taste at the end, but not like an IPA kind of hoppy. It's quite bitter on the finish, isn't it?
It's not great, but the Bud Light, I must say,
it smells more sweet malt. Let's give it a go.
the Bud Light tastes more refreshing.
Yeah.
I did tell you this. I hate being right.
I wasn't opposed to the Tennants when we reviewed it, but to be fair, trying them side by side, the kind of bitterness that you're left with after the Tennants isn't doing it for me. I'm not that keen on it. I like a real hoppy bitterness, but that is not really doing that. Whereas with the Bud Light, it's more of a sweet malt kind of taste, and I must admit,
It's fruity.
that's more refreshing, especially like on your palate afterwards, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not even close. I did say this. I hate being right, but you know, someone's got to be. I mean, the Tennants is what it is, and a lot of people know that. It's a bog standard lager, but it's got no drive to it. It's got no depth.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the beginning taste of the Tennants, it's fine. It is your standard lager, but yeah, that kind of bitterness I'm being left with in my mouth isn't too great.
What she means is it bloody horrible. That's just being honest, isn't it? The Bud's clean, crisp, refreshing. And I shouldn't have been a salesman for Budweiser, because the Budweiser is better than the Tennants, but it's not. I mean, like as I said yesterday, we did a live review, ended up going on for an hour.
Yeah.
I would drink this in the daytime. Yeah, goes without saying. I wouldn't drink this at all. God knows, that keg, oh, it's just not good. The Bud is leagues ahead.
When they put side by side, for me, the Bud is coming out as a more refreshing drink. I prefer the malty kind of sweetness of it, opposed to the bitterness of the Tennants. So on that note, yeah, I do find the Bud more refreshing and yeah, it's just more pleasant to be honest.
It was a pleasant surprise. Doing the Bud Light review yesterday, and it was like, oh, is this going to be rough? And you're pouring it live, so there's no cutting back, is there? Because you're live and you're like, wow, it's actually nice. And it was nice. This is just bog standard lager. It's not my thing, but I can understand a lot of love for it, and a lot of our Scottish friends are proud of it and everything. You know, they need something to be proud of. You know,
putting them side by side, I can drink the Tennants. I don't find it awful like he does.
I didn't say it was awful. It's just that.
If you're the kind of person who likes
taste.
who likes that bitter kind of taste, you're probably going to much prefer the Tennants, because in that respect it's got more flavour. But for me, I prefer the Bud. I think when I'm drinking a lighter drink, I want it to be refreshing and sort of cleansing on my palate rather than clinging with the bitterness.
Yeah, and I think for a session drink, the Bud would be good. I'm really impressed. I couldn't believe it yesterday. It was like, wow. So we were really impressed. And as regards to Bud Light, we will purchase again. We've already said that. We've still got the second keg here. But when that keg's gone, at some point we'll purchase again. The trouble is we've got so many to review and so on. But yeah, it'll be done. But by far, I think the Bud, I don't think it's even close with the two of them, personally. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, my personal preference would be the Bud. I can see why some people may prefer the Tennants, because that is a richer taste. There's a bitterness on your tongue. Some people like that. But like I say, I prefer the Bud. I find it's more refreshing.
Better than Carlin, Foster's, you know.
Yeah, a long way.
So, what can we say?
Right. That's our opinion.
That's our opinion.
It may well be unpopular, but yeah. That's how we found it.
I think the bud that sold out very quick is going to be the surprise one for a little while.
It'll be interesting to see when people start cracking open their kegs, won't it? What they think.
Tonight, yeah, it will be good. I'll be watching on social media, Facebook channels.
Yeah, we're going to be keeping
If everyone don't like it, I'm going into hiding, trust me, but there you go. No, all be good. Right, what can I say? Thanks for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe and comment. And see you on the next one, which will probably be Bud Keg versus Can. Or the other one that's ready to go is what? Hit the road, Jack?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, some old school cider.
Frosty Jack's, one of Michelle's favourites.
I don't think it's going to
From
be,
her
but I'm
childhood
going
days.
to try it. I'm going to try it.
So, thank you. Bonjour.